Alright guys, in today's video, we're going to be going over the craziest and fastest clicking method. I'm going to show you guys how to do it and all that good stuff. I hope you guys do enjoy the video and have a great day. Alright, so as some of you might know, I currently play with the Modlo Wireless. This is a new mouse that came out recently from Glorious, and it's very well known in the community for being super good at clicking. There's this super cool feature which lets you have 0 debounce time on the software, and this basically makes you click 20 CPS for literally free without even knowing what you're doing. It's super OP, and I actually think it might be bannable, but on Hypixel there haven't been any bans for this case in specific. I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I click this 20 CPS and how you guys can do it as well. I'm also going to be going through many different clicking methods. Alright, so I thought it would be cool if we started on housing, since we're not going to have to go through any opposition and chill in this world by myself. One of the clicking methods I love to do is called drag clicking. This gives you like over 15 CPS on average, and a lot of god bridgers and breezely bridgers use this when they want to move across the maps. This gives you a huge advantage, and it's also very well known in the community. I'm going to show you guys an example of how I do this method. Right, so as you guys can see, I have my mouse right here. What you do is you basically have to drag your finger across the mouse button and make sure your finger is a bit moist, because what it's basically going to create is friction from your finger to your mouse button, and this is going to give you such a cool effect where you can actually click multiple CPS by just dragging your finger across the mouse. You can see an example of drag clicking and how much CPS you can actually get from it. Now keep in mind, I'm actually not the best at drag clicking like whatsoever, so to have 18 CPS as an average drag clicker just shows you how crazy this clicking method is. The next clicking method I want to show you guys is something called butterfly clicking. This is such a cool and easy clicking method to master down. I see so many people that aren't taking advantage of it, and I want to show you guys in this video why it's so useful. Basically, butterfly clicking is when you use your index and middle finger to click on your mouse button simultaneously. This basically creates a double clicking effect in a sense, where if you just had been clicking with one finger, butterfly clicking is literally double that. I'm going to show you guys an example of what it looks like and what it sounds like. As you guys can see, I'm clicking simultaneously one after the other, and that is making like a double click effect, which in turn gives you more CPS. What's crazy as well is that the Modlo really favors butterfly clicking because the debounce time actually helps the button registry a lot. This basically means that when you click your mouse, it's going to register the hits more, and it's going to give you more CPS in return. Now guys, we're going to go into a game, and I'm going to show you guys these two clicking methods, and I'm going to show you some new ones in the game as well. I'm going to be playing squads because I actually don't trust myself in solos, but we're going to see how this game goes. As you guys can see now, I'm actually averaging like 15 to 20 CPS because of this drag clicking method. But for PvP in general, butterfly clicking is always better because it's always easier to aim with. I feel like drag clicking is more used when you want to bridge. This is why you see a lot of the bridgers using the drag clicking method rather than the butterfly. We're gonna go over to mid base here because I actually want to start this game off with a W, hopefully get a quick bed. Right, so I died that last game because there was a hacker in the game literally. I thought that was gonna be a good game, but apparently not. But as I was saying, butterfly clicking is a lot better for aiming because when you're drag clicking, you're not able to punch and block at the same time. I have some other dope clicking methods that I want to show you guys. Alright, so this clicking method is actually really interesting. You kind of sort of have to use a different body part rather than your hand. Oh god, alright, this guy's telling me to move. I guess we have to take care of this team first. Basically, what I was saying was you kind of have to use a different body part. No, that sounds really wrong. Basically, you kind of have to use like a different body. No, that still sounds wrong. You kind of have to use a different part of your body in the sense that kind of your mouth. All right, this might sound like super weird, and you might be like, Quiggy, what are you even talking about? All right, just listen up though. All right, you can't really aim with this method, but you can use this method to impress your friends, and this is why I think this method is super fun. But the methods that I did previously cover in the videos, those you can 100% use with your friends. I'm gonna PvP this guy. He thinks he's like good for some reason, but I am lagging, which is a bit of a disadvantage. I am gonna die to this guy though, unless I know what I'm doing. Alright, never mind. I do not know what I'm doing. But yeah, this clicking method is to impress your friends. They'll see many clicks per second and they'll be like, whoa, Jerry, how'd you get that many clicks? And you're just gonna be like, I watched the Quiggy video and I learned how to do it. But not for real though, I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly how to do this method right now. I'm just gonna box up because I do not want to die whilst I'm showing you. Okay, I'm gonna be in this little cocoon kind of, and I'm gonna show you guys what you have to do. Basically, you have to take your mouse, take it off the mouse mat. You have to put it up to your mouth, right? But you don't have to do anything that weird. All right, it's pretty weird, but it's nothing that weird. What you have to do is imagine when you were like in 3rd grade and you were just spitting at people and you're like and you were just doing that all day non-stop because you were just that weird kid. All right, imagine you're doing this, but you're doing it to your mouse button. I want you guys to look at the top left, and I want you guys to see the CPS I'm getting whilst doing this. As you guys can see, I'm hitting 40 CPS by just spitting in my mouse. I'll do it again for you guys. As you guys saw, I just hit 48 CPS by spitting in my mouse. This is actually like such a funny method, and you could use this if you're playing against someone with 200 ping, but for an average player with more than a potato for Wi-Fi, you're not gonna be able to really get too much from this. Yeah, we did end up dying last game. But anyways, I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Also comment down below what you want to see in my future videos. Yeah, I hope you guys do have an amazing day, and peace.